I'm hitting live. All right, we're live. We're doing this thing live.
Live on What the FiGPiN.
It's What the FiGPiN. So, guys, welcome back. Sorry about our late cancellation last week. We appreciate everyone's patience with us. It is another amazing Tuesday, so that means it is What the FiGPiN, and we have our, as always, amazing Alex with us. How are you?
I am doing all right. If we
Awesome.
would have done last week's show, you would have seen me as a cripple.
I hope that you're feeling better from last week, so hopefully everything's back to normal.
Back to normal. Yeah.
I'm
my
glad
back
that you're
is
doing
feeling
better.
My back is feeling better, still a little tender, but not that bad. So we're all right.
Yep. And hopefully Battle is joining us. We haven't heard from him, but we have Battle as well. So he is I know he started his new gig and he's super busy. So hope he's doing well. And it is, as always, a pleasure and honor to go ahead and introduce Allan. How are you, man?
Doing well. How about you?
Very, very well, man. Yeah, it's I know we've spoken for such a long time through, Facebook and everything and Discord, but it's a pleasure to get to meet you in person. So thanks for joining us tonight.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
I probably have better lighting in about 5 minutes when I get to the house. I didn't really want to turn the light on in the car because then I'm just kind of blinding me, and that's not a great thing.
Yeah, no, please be careful, man.
I was gonna say, drive safe.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
So you shared something with us before we started the show. So you're going ahead and you're exploiting your son's plasma to go ahead and support your FiGPiN addiction.
No. My son's plasma is his money for school.
I thought you were using his plasma as your FiGPiN money. So I might have misunderstood that. But.
That came out wrong.
I'm joking. It's all good, man. It's all good. We appreciate your son going ahead and donating his plasma. So
absolutely, yeah. But no, my wife doesn't understand the desire to collect anything. So that's all my love. But that means the checking account pays the bills, and my plasma money pays for my pins.
It's always good, man.
Yeah, that's how you keep marital harmony. You got to make arrangements and make agreements on certain things.
Absolutely, definitely.
That almost sounds like a slippery slope to selling your kidney next.
That's funny. No.
They're worth like.
He needs to pay for that global care somehow, right?
That's funny. Say that again.
So we also want to go ahead and give a huge shout out to our monthly sponsor, Tag 'em. Johnny, thank you so much. As always, later on in the show, we are going to go ahead and be doing that amazing ECCC prize pack giveaway. So make sure you stay tuned in for that. And as I'm talking about amazing people, look who just joined us, FiGPiN Battle, man. How are you today?
Happy Tuesday. How is everybody? Sorry, I'm a little late. I was, of course.
Hey, Battle!
It was huge.
It was huge. I said it.
You missed it.
I didn't say it,
You
did
just
I?
said it.
I did not say it.
You said huge shout out.
You did too.
I missed it.
I was just out there working on the truck, trying to fill up all the tires. I got these little, it's a dually, right? So it's 6 tires on it. You can tell I'm all dirty still. I got these little wireless transmitters. So I was down there with my hands in there trying to screw them on and then air them all up. It was a big old pain in the butt. But here I am. I made it.
Well, we're glad to have you here on the show, man. We just went ahead and did the Tag 'em shout out. So we'll go ahead and get started and we'll let you guys take it away. So Alex and Battle, let's go ahead and get to chat with Allan a little bit.
Hey guys.
What's
I just
going
said my
on?
house. I'm good. Hey, I just got to the house, so it might break up for a second or two when I run upstairs and try and log the computer in.
If you want, Allan,
no problem.
just go ahead. You can go ahead and hang up and then just call us right back on the Zoom when you get on your computer.
That's what I'll do. I'll talk to you guys in about 5 minutes at the most.
Awesome. Thank you.
Take your
Allan.
time,
No
bro.
problem.
We'll be right here waiting for you.
Awesome.
Yep.
Cheers up.
Very cool.
What
So
are you
guys,
doing,
we're
Mr.
going to go
Golf
ahead and
Hat?
go ahead, say it again.
What are you doing, Mr. Golf Hat?
Yeah, man. Well, owning a restaurant, you have to go ahead and make sure you have a hat on your head. So
Absolutely. Are you already branding up some kingpins? What is your restaurant name? Are you already branding up
Kingpin's
some
Grill.
hats for
Yeah,
that?
Kingpin's Grill. Yeah, we have shirts already made up. So we're branching out. I had an apron. I gave it to my my business partner, and he put a Kingpin's Grill logo on it. So it's been fun.
That's what I'm talking
Nice.
about.
Very cool. So guys, crazy week last week that they're in the middle of, or I think it was ECC was about to start, and then they go ahead and they drop a gold BB-8.
It was a Force Awakens.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
Man, did you guys happen to catch it?
I did.
I did. It was
I was
funny. I
lucky
actually I
enough,
received an email this time before I noticed any any drops of FiGPiN alerts or anyone else posting online. So it was interesting that I was able to go ahead and get communication from FiGPiN before I noticed anything online. So I was able to go ahead and click on the link real quick and get a pin. So
Similar for me. I got
Shout out
a text
FiGPiN
message.
You know what? Was it a text message? So I think the two that notified me back to back when I pulled my menu screen down was alerts and then FiGPiN Twitter, actually.
nice. Yeah. I mean, it looks amazing. I think it's phenomenal. I mean, when you look at the picture up close of what the pin looks like, it's definitely one of those things where I just can't wait to go out and get it in my hand and actually see it in person. So
Yep, definitely
So
looking
do you
forward
think
to
they
it.
just did that for fun? How come you don't think that was maybe like a D23 drop or one of their upcoming con drops? What do you think their motto was behind giving us a little fancy?
that's a really good question. Maybe it's like a sneak peek of some other amazing, D23 pins that are going to come out. So
Wait for the
That would be
John
pretty
smirk.
awesome.
I don't have any huge announcements to make. So
I don't know huge announcements. You don't know nothing, huh?
nope. Look
I
at
have to
Battle
make that
finally learning how
sign.
to
I
Twitter.
still
That's
believe you, but I'll
Levi's
take
making
your
fun
word
of you,
on it.
Battle there.
What did
So-
he say now?
Levi's making fun of you, saying, "Look at you finally learning how to use Twitter."
Follow on Twitter, Mac Miller style.
So, what do you think of the numbering sequence for BB-8? They obviously made it be BB-8 with 888.
I didn't even
Oh,
notice,
nice.
to
I
be
didn't know
honest.
that.
You didn't notice that?
I didn't catch that.
It was the
That's a
first thing
good
that I
one.
noticed, that it's 888. So it looks like it's BB-8.
That is funny.
Yep. I love how FiGPiN goes ahead and drops
I
little
love all
Easter
those
eggs like
little,
that. Yep.
I mean,
yeah,
they
those little
do
egg
stuff like
drops
that.
That is awesome.
Like with Stitch, the 626. Yeah, I've noticed stuff like that. Yeah, but I didn't. Shame on me.
Yep. Again, one of the
Shame
things that
on
I'm upset about is they didn't put, Stone Cold as number 420.
Mm.
That would have been epic. That would have been so cool. Okay, so then speaking of number sequences and having some fun with that type of stuff, did you notice that Attack on Titan, one of the ECC drops I'm sure we'll be chatting about, it's well past number 1,000 now. Have we actually seen number 1,000? And I mean, isn't 1,000 like a milestone that we should just be freaking out about?
I
So-
definitely, and yes, Professor FiGPiN. I don't know why I said 420. 316 is what I meant with Austin. But yeah, we have not seen number 1,000, so that's definitely interesting to see what the pin is going to be. But yeah, I mean, they snuck in the first 4-digit pin with the Attack on Titan pin.
Amato did mention at one point that number 1,000 will be like significant to FiGPiN. Like it will be like a big one. So it'll be interesting to see what they
man.
actually make as
It's gonna
number
be a Dragon Ball
1,000.
pin. It's gonna be a Dragon Ball pin.
No.
Oh,
It's gonna be
guys, let's
new
drop some
flash pin.
comments of that. What number 1,000 going to be? Is it going to be MHA pin or is it going to be a Dragon Ball pin? Let's go ahead and get it Dragon Ball up there in the
It's
rankings.
gonna be a new flash.
It's gonna be neither.
It's gonna be a John Wesley shit flash.
There you go. All right, Allan, we have you back, man. Thank
I'm
you again
back.
for joining us. We'll go ahead
Man
and
of the hour.
yeah, we'll start chatting with you, man. So we just went ahead and talked about BB-8. Were you able to grab one of them from last week? The gold BB-8?
I was. I somehow saw it, and I have terrible signal at work, so I was pleasantly surprised that it popped up on my feed.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I'm glad that you're able to get one. And then we were just talking about how they snuck in the 1022 with the Attack on Titan ECCC exclusive pin. So we're excited that they're in their 4 digits now, but we're even more curious as to what pin number 1,000 actually is going to go ahead and be.
Yeah, they've hinted at it. I heard what Alex said, but yeah, something significant, like back to the roots or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What's the first pin that
awesome.
actually was available to be on the app? Number 2. That's by Goku.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Hey, but if we haven't already chatted about it, they have been releasing a bunch more MLB baseball, so maybe it's the number 1 with a couple extra zeros behind it.
That would be amazing. That definitely would be amazing.
There you go.
I need that Piazza indeed.
That would be kind of cool to have another Piazza.
Yep.
I mean, I don't have the original one. I saw
chase
a couple episodes ago, you showed us your $25 Piazza.
$25 Piazza. No, I had the 76er, Allen Iverson.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That guy is still missing. Number 1 is right there. He's still missing. But
one I haven't seen, and if I were to try to get a proto talking about some MLB, I'd want that King Griffey Jr. Shout out to the old N64 King Griffey Jr. home run derby game. I still want to get that one real bad.
Man, N64 was such a great game, man. GoldenEye, that was such a great game.
It was the absolute best. Little odd job running around, hiding in the cells.
Yep.
Allan,
man, so
pack.
You're definitely, I mean, I consider you being an OG of collectors. I mean, you've been around for some time in the FiGPiN community. So how long, like when did you first start collecting?
I started in December 2019, I think. Maybe November, probably December. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. So I was picking up Guardians of the Galaxy pops. And my kids had started me on My Hero Academia, so I was just picking up whatever I see in the local GameStop, and I have most of the pops from Guardians of the Galaxy, and I saw FiGPiNs, like, well, those will take up a lot less desk space, and they had more. They had a lot of Marvel ones too. So I think one of my first pins was either. Oh, I don't know. My first pins might have been Aizawa and Star-Lord.
Aizawa
might have been a couple of my earlier
is
ones.
awesome.
So I think that Star-Lord at the time came from Walgreens, right? Were you hunting over there, or did you find it?
No, I was hunting over only at GameStop at first. So maybe I picked up Star-Lord from somewhere else later, because I didn't even discover the app until January 25th, because I'm looking at my oldest pins. There's about 10 of them from January 25th, another 5 from January 26th. So I was slowly collecting back then, and I just put them all in the app at once when I figured out there was something called an app.
So you've seen FiGPiN's growth for sure.
Yeah.
So you were part of the crew that went ahead and was excited about trying to go ahead and go to a store and find the pin and hopefully be the first one to to stumble upon something that hasn't been released yet or announced and be the first to unlock it.
Absolutely. I remember hearing that there were going to be pins at Best Buy and for the early Star Wars ones. And I went over there and they didn't have them on the shelf yet. So I'm like, sweet. Picked them up. Sure enough, I got it 7th or 8th unlock. It wasn't
Nice.
first, but it was way up there.
Yep, man. Those were the days, man, when hunting was definitely a fun thing. I mean, not that it's not a fun thing now, but you know, the unlock day has changed that a little bit. So, yeah, like I said, man, you're like I know you're one of the OG collectors, so it's definitely pretty cool.
I remember. I know one of the things that we talked good and bad and back and forth about on FiGPiN is whether we like boosting each other or massive major boosts and things like that. So back then I joined up with, I think Jab collects Jeff.
Yep, Jeff. Yep.
He had a boosting team at the time. I joined with him, and that one went away. And then I most recently, until the Ultra hit, we were on a big team with our buddy Battle here. And you can get just about anything boosted. And then when the Ultra hit, and suddenly taking time to boost your pins every day became kind of a little bit silly.
It has changed the game for sure. It has definitely changed the game for sure.
Although, you know, I think that the swing is kind of coming back around now where not everybody, I don't even know how many people have truly snapped, but the major people who were involved in it all the time trying to get pins maxed and get the extra snap bonus cards, I think those people are starting to run out, and I think now it's like the one offers and they just happen to open it up, maybe click a button, something like that. So I can see where the relevance and the importance of those boost groups come back into play.
Yep.
But I'll be the first one to say that, boy, I don't know what it was. Like, I was always so pumped about, you know, boosting and being on part of it. I'm sure it's mainly just a little bit of a life change where everything's just been bonkers lately. We've been traveling and moving and doing all this stuff. But yeah, it's a little daunting sometimes to like think, man, I got to take 30 minutes, 45 minutes out of my day now to, you know, log in and out, in and out. And I just haven't had the moment for it. So I started boosting again just the other day, and I kind of got the itch for it again. So I'm going to try to get back into it now that things are starting to settle out, and I'll be back on the job sitting there twiddling the thumbs. So hopefully I'll get back to it.
Yeah. I'm part of Max Boosters, that group on Facebook right now. And but you're talking about one pin, not even maxed yet. They're still trying to grow, but one pin every month or so, basically. So We'll see if that group grows. But hey, Battle, hit me up later if you really get the itch again.
I will definitely holler at you. I don't know if you're on Discord groups, but I know Enthusiasts. I know Queen Nerd has a good little group going. FiGPiN Boosters, of course. I think there's a handful of other ones too. So they're still out there. There's still a good amount of people out there.
Yeah, definitely. Is it weird that I'm holding out on snapping my Ultra because I want to be snap 1000?
No, dude,
that's kind of cool.
I hadn't snapped.
I haven't snapped, and it was really no, like, I hadn't put much thought behind it, but then I was like, you know what? There's so many people snapped already, and I was like, now I'm just gonna hold out. I want to be the end of the Ultra thing, so I want to be
in-game.
Snap 1000.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Dang.
You don't think someone has one just sitting there locked, just holding on to it?
Well, I mean, and you got to figure that FiGPiN probably has some that they had to hold on to. So, you know, to obviously for any issues. So there may never be 1,000 snaps, but I'm going to go ahead and hope for the best and be snap 1000.
There you go.
I know I ended up with 2, and I've snapped my first one a month or 2 ago. The second one, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to try and have one each of the first 3 or 4 ultras, and then either put them on the shelf or sell them as a bundle. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm doing with the second one yet, but I've got one locked and one unlocked.
Well, that's kind of a good little segue. Have you added your power to the pin, to your strongest pin? And if so, what is it?
I just did it today, actually, because trying to figure
Did you?
out what I want to do. And at first, I thought for sure my strongest pin was one of the pins that I won directly from FiGPiN, but you can't add it to an AP. And I got remember the Christmas 4 set of logos back in 2019. I wasn't collecting yet, so I was trying to catch them later. And Christmas 2020 came along and they did that promotion, the 12 days of Christmas.
Yes.
And I won the prize where I got the 4 Christmas logos and AP version. So that was fun. I was gonna boost that one as my strongest pin, but you can't. So I went, okay, what's my next strongest pin that's not AP? And it's Suyu from the box set. So I boosted her up to 36,000 from 28, 29.
Very nice.
Holy smokes.
So this is that set, and I've got Justin Reiner signed the Deku spot, and
That's
I'm
awesome.
getting the other one signed at some
That
point.
is so cool.
Very nice.
Such a great set too, man. Very cool.
Dude, that is super cool. I like that a lot.
Because yeah,
So-
my first love in fig pins is My Hero Academia, but I also have dived in deep to Marvel and Star Wars. So I have
Allan,
almost every Marvel pin, almost every Star Wars pin.
you know,
The only My Hero I'm missing is the 2-pack, but I've got the individuals, so it's not burning a hole in my pocket.
I thought that we were friends. I did not hear one mention of Dragon Ball in there, and only My Hero. So I guess we know where your allegiance lies as far as the debate between Dragon Ball versus MHA, which is okay. That's fine. Can't win them all.
I've got a few My Heroes, but yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, I've got a few Dragon Balls, but they're things that I've picked up on the side. They're definitely not ones that I drive after.
Not a problem, my friend. Not a problem.
So, Alan, how many pins would you say that you have?
I've before I opened up the Batman today, it was 608, so I guess that means 614.
Okay, well, how many pins do you have that are not in your app?
I probably have about a dozen that are not in the app. I put almost everything into the app.
Oh, so you're a smart collector, not like the three of us.
I have, it's like, there was a contest a while back where there was a prize for the most pins purchased. So I went a little bit silly on that one and bought tons and tons and tons of pins. So most of those are duplicates, and those are still in a crate that I plan to sell off at some point because I don't need them all in my collection.
Yeah.
But so I guess in reality, there's probably 50 that I don't have in my collection that are just sitting in a crate. But
wow.
Other than that, I have 614 in my collection. That's essentially the collection.
Very cool.
Man,
Nice.
that's a heck of a collection, especially saying that you only have, a handful of Dragon Ball. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you have more than that, but hearing that you only collect some main lines and still having that many pins is quite a feat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got a few. Like I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's see. Oh, flipping a ding-a-ling on my computer. I'm on still. So there's the first
shadow
several
box
that I collected. Everything
That's
else
awesome.
is basically in a crate because I got to 2 shadow boxes and I realized that I don't really have a man cave to put them in yet. So they're all there's those 2 and then there's boxes.
That's when you're a straight up FiGPiN collector. That's the only way to store them and tote them all.
You need
Oh,
some
yeah,
nice little like racks to hang them up in.
Yes, you do.
Your wall, John's wall. I suspect that the room that I'm in now is eventually going to become the pin cave, but I don't have complete clearance for that yet. So we'll wait and see.
We'll
Hey,
work
keep
on.
filing
Well,
those
she can.
motions, man.
Your
They'll
wife.
be passed.
Your wife can go ahead and join. Oh my gosh, what was the name of our group? Battle
Sofa.
Sofa. Yeah.
Well, Maddle. There's all kinds of them. Yeah, but
Yep.
significant others of FiGPiN addicts.
Yep. Yeah. Your wife can join that one. Yep.
Absolutely.
Casey still pushes for that one all the time, and it's like, don't help
Sofa.
me out. Don't help Nancy out. You know, don't.
Love it.
It's awful.
So, we got to ask my favorite question. And what is your most expensive single FiGPiN purchase?
I have one that I haven't finished. I still have a little cash on that one, but that's the L14. It's burning a hole in my pocket. I can't wait to actually have it in my hands. But
Nice.
I used the cash from an AP sale not too long ago toward the L14, and I still have a little more to go on that one.
That is awesome.
Very cool,
I
man.
think last we chatted, you were pretty darn close to being all finished with logos, right?
Oh yeah, that's the last logo I have, and even though I'm sucking wind trying to pay that off, I've still been buying the different con pin logos as they pop up. So I don't have the ECC in hand yet, but it's on order from me and on the way.
Nice.
See, selling your kidney doesn't sound so bad now, does it? Just kidding. I don't endorse it.
Yeah, there's a few pins that I would love to have in the collection, but I don't think it's worth losing a kidney for.
Yeah.
It's unfair.
But
how
yeah,
much
there's a
that
few I'd go
secondary black
after if
market for
money
organs
wasn't an
is.
object. There's definitely a few that I really want, but
Very cool.
So if it wasn't money, what is your favorite pin in your collection, and or what's your favorite pin just in general?
I think this guy here is probably my favorite pin. That first Star Wars they made, Luke on the Tauntaun.
Yep.
Very nice one.
That's a really cool
love
one.
that pin.
I managed to pick one up when it popped up. That was a surprise sale too, wasn't it? Or I don't remember if they announced that one ahead of time or not.
It was it was for May the 4th, and I can't remember if they announced it before or if they just announced it on the day that pin was available and to go buy it.
Yeah.
But
So I managed to get one of those.
you guys
And
know
actually, I won a
there's
second
an
one in
Easter
a
egg
waffle
with
or
that
something.
pin too, right?
What?
You know that there's an Easter egg with that pin.
I did not.
So if you take a look at the edition size, it's the year that the movie came out.
Oh yeah, 1979, I think, or what? 75.
1980, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's
But yeah,
awesome.
I did remember hearing about that one time.
Yeah, so they have all fun little Easter eggs like that between all their pins. So it's very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So,
You
Alan,
guys
what
have
would
to
you
see- Go for it.
go ahead, Battle? I was
Mine was
just
off
gonna say-
topic, so go for it. Yeah.
I was just gonna say, so you said that you're a huge Guardians of the Galaxy fan, so I'm sure you have those pins. But what license or character would you like to see on FiGPiN's dream board?
It's killing me that there's no Groot. There needs to be a Groot XL.
There you go.
Yes, there
Hashtag
must.
bring XLs back.
That's right.
Don't
Back.
you-
I mean,
XL
even
back.
if there's not, I want the XL there. There was a pre-order available at GameStop for an XL Groot. And I had my name
I
on
still
that
have
list.
my $5 on it. Yeah.
I had my $5 on it. I waited a year, and they said I don't know anything about that. It's like, fine, put my $5 in another pin.
Yep. I remember that. I
Killed
was
me to
so
move that
excited.
$5 off of the Groot. But yeah, and then of course, I'm not into the Venomized thing so much. So when they came out with the first Groot pin, the only Groot pin is a Venomized Groot. I'm like, oh, I've got to get it because I love Groot, but I'm still holding out for actual Groot.
Yeah.
Did you
That would
actually
be
go ahead and
awesome.
see the miniseries that just released? I believe it was last week or the week before on Disney Plus.
Not yet.
I
They're-
haven't seen that yet either.
So don't get fooled. it says that they're 6 minutes long when you look at the the title of the show. They're really only like 2 minutes long. There's credits in all the different languages, so it takes 4 minutes for credits.
Oh,
But they're cute little fun little things, so it was definitely worth the watch. Me and my kids enjoyed watching them.
cool.
Nice.
All right.
So speaking
check those
kind of
out.
this is off topic, but since we're just talking about Disney Plus, and so are we going to be seeing maybe some She-Hulk pins because of the new She-Hulk show? What do you think?
We
Well,
certainly could be. I mean, they've got a couple things in that. They've got, well, what do they have from Shield? I don't know. They've got almost everything else from Marvel, and they've got even the Black Widow pins that stretch a little bit.
But I mean, they could make what She-Hulk. They could make like a smart Hulk, that they were making fun of.
Yep.
Which is funny. That's what my 3-year-old calls him. And so right when he called himself Smart Hulk, I looked at Joe. I was like, we both just started laughing. So.
Yep. I mean, so we already did see that She-Hulk pin that popped up on eBay.
That's right. Yep.
And I did find out that I know the person who actually reached out to the seller, but they haven't shared the whole story with me about how that happens and how they received the pin. So I'm waiting to go ahead and get a little bit more info on how that pin came up and what it's supposed to be. But I'm hoping that we have it. I like the show. I thought it was great. Did you guys see the after credit scene?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you gotta battle. You have to go ahead and watch the after credit scene.
Man, I just need to watch more movies, dude. I just need to put the TV on more often. I'm so far. I haven't seen Top Gun. I haven't seen She-Hulk. I haven't seen any of the good shows yet.
Yep.
Well, Top Gun is on just announced it's on Netflix now, I think.
The Top Gun Maverick?
What?
I think I saw that just announced today that it's on Netflix now.
Well,
I actually don't have Disney Plus,
way.
which kills me. So I'm missing a bunch of those shows, but every once in a while we'll stream it somewhere else for those for the Disney shows. Like when my parents have it. So whenever we're in Austin visiting my parents, we get to go catch up on certain shows. So we've seen what was the
Tell your parents, hey, share that password.
Steal their password? Yeah, let's advocate that.
Be like, what's your username? Dad, what's your password, man? Come on.
Yeah, Dad. No, but yeah, we watched not Han Solo, but Obi-Wan. We watched Obi-Wan.
that was a good one.
Obi-Wan with the kids, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's definitely cool. Allan, do you do anything on social media platforms that you care to share? I didn't know if you had any pages that you're manage or in charge of that you wanted to go ahead and plug.
I don't. I was actually thinking about trying to sell some of the XLs and other pins that I've got, but I will probably just post that to FiGPiN Chasers or What the FiGPiN at some point when I get around to cataloging them. I found out that I've got just of the XLs that I picked up as duplicates. I think I have 40 of those silly things.
Oh wow!
So there were several of that group that I didn't have in my collections. I unlocked one of each of them for my collection, and I still have 2 crates full. So
Wow.
Boy. All the things we do sometimes.
So I do like this. And then our buddy Jason Nelson, I'm just watching the comments. He just posted this and said that he believes that they should or could do a Disney Plus box set with an iconic character from each of the different Disney Plus Marvel shows, which would definitely be amazing.
that would be really cool.
So speaking of box sets, we just have Batman box set going ahead and shipping last week. I think we've seen some people going ahead and receiving it in the middle of last week. And then we also have people that have not even had shipping yet for their Batman box set. I hear you.
My Batmans.
So I'm waiting to go ahead and see what they look like in person. All the pictures I've seen, they look amazing. Allan, I know you said you got your Batman box set. Did you go ahead and check the sequences? Did you get any good sequences?
I've unlocked 3 of the 6 pins, I didn't want to unlock them all at once because I wanted to be able to use my boost to the max amount. So of the 3 that I've unlocked, I don't have any good sequences. But
sub 500 or
the 3 tomorrow night.
Sub 500 or you're over 500?
I've got, of the 3, I think I've got 1 right around 500, 1 around 300, and 1 around 850 or so.
Okay.
So
All right.
all over the map.
Not bad.
Yeah.
And then we also have the World Hero Mission, My Hero Academia movie box set that started shipping, I think last week, if not, over the weekend. I actually just got my shipping confirmation at 7:26 this evening that I'm supposed to get it tomorrow. So we'll go ahead and see what happens. But have you guys got your shipping confirmation? Did you receive your My Hero Academia World Hero Mission movie box set?
I got mine today.
Yeah. And what do you think of the pin?
Dang, you have it?
I do, not next to me. I'm not like you, Battle. I just can't whip it out. It looks nice, but
I like all the glitter.
I mean,
I love glitter pins.
You make fun of me for saying things, but you just said that you can't whip it out like you Battle.
I know. I said that on purpose. Hashtag me. Anyways.
I'm sure it's huge.
No,
What the FiGPiN?
Whipping it out huge.
yeah, I just can't whip it out. Okay.
All right, let's get focused here. Go ahead.
No, it looks great. I mean, I'm kind of a cheater. I already had the AP version, so I've already had it in hand for a while. But no, the pin, the glitter on it is amazing. So, but yeah, so since I'm not sure if I should even open it yet, I wonder if I should keep it sealed.
So, I have the same dilemma because I still have my sealed Best Buy Goku box set from Best Buy. And I'm like, do I open this? Because what happens if I have like sequence number 2 sitting in the box? I'll never know.
You'll never know.
But then I'm like, like you, Alex, like I'm like, no, I want to keep it sealed because it's cool. Like I already have the pin. I don't need that pin. So
yep.
Right. I myself,
just wait until Mickey buys the serial number 1, and you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Very true, right?
You already know me. I of course have a Goku 2 that I bought originally, but I went ahead and right after we had FiGPiN, Kingpin, and the CEO on the show, Travis, and all them, I went and found one, and it's sealed on the mantle in all its glory. So I ain't gonna open that bad boy unless something really just comes about it one day and I just have to rip something open.
Nice.
So speaking of, Allan, are you a Squid Games fan?
No, I haven't bought those. I'm struggling to keep up with the con pins that I'm actually way behind on. So I haven't bought the Squid Games, and I haven't watched the show yet. So
I was almost 120% positive I bought 2 of those sets. I can't find it in my order history. I have searched all my emails. I have no receipt. And I've been sitting here this whole time like, I can't wait for those to ship. Like I've ordered it, and I can only assume at this point I never ordered it. So I'm kind of pounding my head on that one right now. Like, dang it, I can't believe I messed that one up.
Well, that would be from Walmart, right?
Yep.
I think I just lost my signal.
Oh, we see you fine, man.
Okay, cool. Because I couldn't find my order for the My Hero Academia DVD, and then I got the shipping announcement last week, and it showed up. So I don't know what to tell you other than it seems like trying to find the order history in Walmart seems to be a little sketchy.
Yeah. So I'm just looking at the comments, and Frankenstein just had an amazing idea here. And it says, what if the Squid Games box set, they made a game of whoever gets eliminated last gets an AP of the set? Now, my first thought is, I think that if our buddy Breckenridge goes ahead and gets the AP box set and goes ahead and takes the pin, puts one on the ground, and then takes another pin and slams it and has to try to flip the other pin upside down, that would be an awesome video. So Breck, man, I'm giving you some content ideas here, man.
Buy more
Man,
FiGPiNs.
FiGPiN
Buy more FiGPiNs.
slammers.
There you go. Buy more FiGPiNs.
Can you
Absolutely.
imagine?
Just FiGPiN slammers. Yeah.
That would just give. That just hurts me thinking about it.
You know what? That base on the Ultra would be a sweet slammer, bro. That one's heavy. Just
There you go. Yeah.
Oh my god.
There,
You
so
guys
I,
are too
What do
much.
we think?
We're-
What does everybody
I'm seeing
think
that people are saying that
is
the-
going to be?
the next Ultra, it's
Yeah.
going to be Goku.
It's gonna be All Might.
the Flash.
No,
The Flash.
it's gonna be All Might.
Flash.
Oh my!
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah,
I'm
that's
trying to
interesting.
think of I'm trying to think of the the mother of all leaks that Amato gave on the show, and that chart that he posted there, or he flashed on the screen. I know there was a Nightmare Before Christmas. I know there was the Vegeta still, a Bruce Lee, a Mickey, it's Sorcerer Mickey, I believe. There was a Stormtrooper on there.
And All
Um,
Might.
All Might, Black
All Might,
Panther,
yeah.
right? Wasn't it a Black Panther on there too?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean there was so many pins that he shared there. So it'd be interesting to see what the next one is for sure. And the other question is, are they gonna do any other feature to the Ultra, or are they just gonna go ahead and keep it how it is? So
Well, I saw. I don't know what they're going to do, but I saw Amato and another John chatting in about making one essentially a snap and unlock your pin, or lock your pin, put your pin back locked again, which would be kind of really weird to try and manage. For those of us that have hundreds of pins and crates, trying to go back and find which pin you had to unlock it again, putting you back in your collection would be really kind of annoying.
That's
look at the three of us
hilarious.
shaking our heads like, yep, we totally know the pain.
Like, oh god.
I was like, I'm not doing that. That's what they do. No.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Goodness, that would be
No,
wild.
no. If that would happen, I would quit the game. Sell in the collection.
Yeah, we don't want that. I kind of, when they first said that you basically max them in your pin, I'm like, I've got so many pins that are maxed already. I don't want to do that. But the way they set it up on Discord, where you could see when their snaps were coming, I just waited until there were 3 snaps back to back, and I'd unlock for those. And you get 3 snaps, and you snap one after the other until you get max, and then you stop. So it
I
worked
go
out
all
all
for
right.
it. Even if I get 2 max back to back, I still flip that last card. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll get
well,
min boosted,
I
but
usually
I
don't.
need that 5 extra story points.
I usually don't, but I was looking through my collection today, trying to find my best pin, and I realized that one of my my hero box sets actually is Min. I'm like, how did I do that? What a fool!
Oh, really?
So like, apparently I haven't been great about that either. Occasionally,
Yep. So guys,
It's so many pins.
I'm not sure if you hopefully if you're watching, you did see and were able to participate. Johnny went ahead and did something special for What the Fig Pin, and Johnny from Tag, I'm sorry, did something special for FiGPiN with FiGPiN, that if you spent $30 on his website starting on this past Friday, and any purchase done until this past Sunday, you were entered in to win a ECCC prize pack, which includes all 7 of the pins. So it's the 6 pins and the 1 logo. And he also, I know, had the Godzilla, one of the old ECCC pins in that prize pack as well. So totally amazing. We really appreciate him joining with us to go ahead and do that. We hope that everyone that wanted to participate did get to participate. It was a great opportunity if you were not able to go to ECCC to get the entire set. So tonight we're actually going to go ahead and spin a wheel and give that prize pack away. Alex, it looks like you wanted to say something.
I do. So also there's a little twist to that. There's going to be a secondary prize for, so we're going to do 2 wheel spins. First person wins the ECCC bundle, and then the second person will win a Tiny Tina AP. It is a reclaim for them, but that's still amazing that Johnny's giving all that away.
Wait a second. So he didn't discuss this with me when we were talking about the prize pack. So he just reached out to you and said, let's go ahead and do a second spin.
He did.
Damn it, guys. This is why you have to go ahead and buy from Tag him. Look how awesome he is, man. Just
awesome.
dropping surprises like that.
Yep. Not to mention, we still have our weekly giveaway.
Tag him.
Wait, there's a weekly giveaway also?
Yeah, we're going to do another giveaway for a $100 gift card to Tag him.
Oh my gosh, man. Guys,
So Johnny's on fire right now.
shoptag'em.com, guys. Definitely shoptag'em.com. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to share my screen. Let me get to the right screen. Johnny from Tag 'em went ahead and sent me all of the order numbers, and I placed them into the wheel spin. Let me know when you guys can see my screen.
There she comes.
It should be showing now. Do you guys see it?
Not yet.
Loading.
Any luck?
Nope.
There we go.
Okay, perfect. All right, Allan, since you're our guest, I'll let you go ahead and tell me how many times you want me to shuffle these order numbers.
How many times am I going to shuffle these?
Well, how many times have you?
Plus ultra, so let's just do 6.
6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so there we go. All of the numbers shuffled up. And then Battle, since you're so amazing with the countdowns, we'll go ahead and have you count down.
2, 1, spin that wheel.
All right, here we go.
Anyone else feel weird that he started at 2?
I had to switch it up. Yeah, I had to. I didn't want to wait. I was too excited. 3 is too many numbers.
All right, guys. So order number 7507. Congratulations. You just won the 2022 ECCC prize pack.
Awesome.
Totally amazing.
Awesome.
We're going to go ahead and we're going to remove all instances of that order number. And Alex, share with me again the second wheel spin, what the winner is going to get on the second wheel spin.
A Tiny Tina AP that it will be a reclaim, but that's still an amazing AP.
Still amazing. All right, Battle. Let's go ahead and do another countdown, my friend.
1, spin that wheel.
That was a crazy countdown.
Battle.
All right.
Stop it.
Guys, here we go. That was a huge wheel spin.
Huge.
My computer is okay. There we go. 7494. Congratulations. You just won the Tiny Tina AP from Tag 'em. Very cool. All right, let me stop sharing.
I'm just being dumb right now. And what on earth is Tiny Tina?
From Borderlands?
I'm sure I know what it is.
It's from Borderlands.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. I'm thinking like Bob's Burgers. I'm like, that's not it. Like, what is Tiny Tina? Like, what the heck is going on? That is awesome. That's a good game.
Very cool. So
have you guys been able to find a set of ECC pins yet? I've been so busy, I haven't looked, and I haven't found anybody out there snagging them. I saw that they sold out of Attack on Titan and Sailor Moon, which is awesome, but I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to get my hands on those.
Yeah, there have been some people posting the whole sets for anywhere from 200 to 260 or even more. I just picked up 2 of the pins, the logo and Sailor Moon. I'm a
I
sucker
will
for a
say
glitter
that
pin. Sailor
there
Moon's
was
glitter, so I bought her.
yeah, there was I was really surprised. There was a lot of people that were posting. I mean, I think that it's gone up since then, but there was a lot of people, especially during the event, that were posting very reasonable prices for the ECCC set. I think the lowest I seen it was at 175, which is, you know, phenomenal. Definitely a great price. You know, I mean, it took their time, their energy, and their effort to go ahead and wait online and get that. So I really think, you know, appreciate those people and thank them for, you know, trying to help the community out for sure. So, but yeah, I'm with you, Battle. I haven't found anyone to go ahead and get the set from. So, not like I don't have enough to go ahead and trade pins to get those those con exclusives yet. So.
You know, shout out to FiGPiN fan. Did you happen to see that latest video he put together of the Phoenix?
Yes, yeah, I did see that one where it's
I
like
don't
a
know
black,
why.
it's blacked out. You see the outline, and then the light gets
It's all
onto it.
green around it.
Yeah,
Dude, that was so cool. I love that pin. That's pretty much the ECC pin that is an absolute must pin for me.
Yep, I need to buy that one because I've got all
I haven't
of the.
gotten the regular Phoenix yet.
Yeah, I've got Dark Phoenix. I need to get the ECC Phoenix because she looks good. I've got the rest of the X-Men.
It looks super cool. So
oh, look at that.
that one, you know, I thinking
It was just right next to me, Battle.
I missed it. What was it?
This is the regular one. This is not
Oh,
the.
I missed it. Let me see again.
Man, I must be lagging if you're
dude,
not seeing
pin
that.
is so cool. Yeah, I don't think I have very good reception way out here, but we'll see how it goes. Dude, it
So-
looks awesome. I love that pin. Such a
So
cool
guys,
pin.
I'll preempt this now. Please don't start putting numbers in there. We're not doing guess Allan's favorite number. But Alex, what do we want to go ahead and do for the giving away the $100 shop tag 'em gift card?
I have an idea. I'm just pulling up the chat so I can view it with you. So if we're ready, you think?
Perfect.
All right. First person to name.
Wait, you put it in what
all-
chat?
No, you'll know it, the answer.
Oh,
Don't worry.
okay.
This should go quick. First person to name all 7 ECCC pins that were just released gets the $100 tag 'em gift card.
All right, guys.
Hot
Please put
dang.
all 7 pins into one comment. Don't go ahead and give us 1,000 comments because we'll never go ahead and be able to track who won that. But all 7 exclusives in one comment. Let's go ahead and start that now. So we will go ahead and do it. Again, we are looking at the live chat. If you're not on live chat, again, both Battle, Alex, and I are looking at that as well. So
Scooby-Doo, there's a Raisin Man, there's I can't come up with 7 off the top of my head.
Somehow, I don't think Scooby-Doo was one of them, though.
Everyone's saying Phoenix, but doesn't it say Dark Phoenix on this pin?
no, you're fine.
No, I think Dark Phoenix was the one that's common.
So it's just Phoenix for the.
Yeah,
Really?
I think so. I could be wrong.
Ooh,
I think I'm pretty sure we have a winner already, and I'll text you, Alex. So guys, we're just going ahead and confirming because there was a lot of you that started posting stuff.
Yes. I agree with you.
All right, so guys, yes, the 7 pins of ECC was the ECCC logo, Deadpool, Phoenix, Pluto, Sailor Moon, Attack Titan, and Shenron. The first person that's
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Hold on, I'm texting you.
Yeah, I think that I.
Yep.
Hey, well, you figure that out.
Yep. Okay.
Allan, you were
So,
right. I just looked at
yep,
the
we-
website.
Go ahead. Sorry. Say it again.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say to give you a little bit of time to figure it out. I was gonna say, Allan, I went on the FiGPiN app and looked, and you're absolutely right. Common was Dark Phoenix, ECC was just Phoenix. That was awesome. That's a good catch.
Yep. Very good. All right. So we do have a winner.
Chicken dinner.
And that person is Nicholas Kalima. So congratulations, Nicholas. If you can go ahead and reach out either to us on the What the FiGPiN Instagram page, or go ahead and reach out to Johnny directly at Tag him or Shop Tag him if you're going through IG, and we will get you hooked up with the $100 gift card. So again, congratulations, Breckenball.
I can't
I love this guy,
stress
man.
enough to make sure to follow Tag him. He does awesome mystery boxes. He's been getting into some other NBA, those cards, and then they're those
U2s?
U2s.
Yep.
I was
Okay,
sticking
nice.
far away, but I saw some Ninja Turtle ones today, so I might fall down another hole. We'll see how it goes.
So yeah, I have to tell you something, Battle, and well, everyone, I have to tell you something.
Tell me.
So I'm talking with Johnny. I think it was on Sunday, and we're chatting about the prize pack, and he says the most
Look how
amazing word. Aw, that's awesome.
Oh,
I hate Johnny for starting me down this now.
Those are
Saka.
U2s.
Those are U2s. Yep.
Yeah.
That
And
is
I've already
awesome.
ordered like a couple from him, and it's just now I'm just like all over the place. Sorry, go ahead.
So Johnny texts
Those are
me
sweet.
and says, "Can I show you something I'm working on?" And I'm like, "Of course!" Like, you don't have to go ahead and answer that question. Just go ahead and shoot it at me. So, guys, I'm not going to share it, but Johnny is working on something fantastic. I love his vision. I love all his ideas that he's having. So again, shoptagem.com. Check him out on IG, Facebook. I mean, he's all over the place. A very big person in the community. So thank you, Johnny, for all that you do for the community as well as for us here at What the FiGPiN. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
And what
he's got
I
some
like-
cool
You
logos
heard it
too.
from What the FiGPiN.
What I love about Johnny and Tag him is it's just him, handling everything. So I mean, that is the definition of small business owner, and it just, at least for me, I like supporting him. Even, I mean, sure, you could go to Amazon, maybe get something cheaper or faster, but it's easier to, for me, it's an easy choice to support the small business owner.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, I mean, Johnny and his
And
daughter.
your hubby better not sell out of these, Alex. I need more of these.
Yeah, J Squared Design, man. Those things are awesome.
Heck yeah.
So, guys, I'm sorry, I just was looking at a text here. Guys, we're at that point in the show again where it's coming to an end. Allan, man, it has been an absolute pleasure to get to talk with you, man.
It's been fun.
I'm happy that again your son is supporting your addiction with his plasma. And no, we really appreciate you, man. Keep up the keep being awesome collecting, and stay in touch. If there's anything we can do to help you, let us know.
Absolutely. I still
Awesome.
need to get my next big purchase after I buy the logo pods for my logos and finish off L14. My next purchase will probably be Rare Thanos. So I'm going to be looking for one of those by the end of the year, probably.
Very nice.
Someone has a very amazing Rare Thanos that you're speaking to.
I know. I think he's got two actually.
He does, yeah.
It used to be really cool. It used to be on the top 5, but it doesn't even make the list these days.
Yeah.
Well, they're inflated by everyone sticking their ultra tag on them.
Dude, even with my little Ultra 100 boost, it still doesn't even touch anything crazy. I thought I was doing good. Now I'm just a little bottom bucket. No, it's still a really good pin. I absolutely love it. But yeah, hopefully we'll come across a few more to get one to you.
Yep. I'm a few months away from that. I'm still paying off the L14.
That's the GameStop, right?
That is the GameStop one.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
That's the last logo I need to complete the collection. And then I got to go
That is
buy
awesome.
about 7 of these J2 logo pods. They do look good, Alex.
They look amazing.
Hey, Allan, I know we're trying to wrap it up, but are you looking forward to anything possibly coming up for D23 and or New York?
Whatever they stick in there, I'm probably gonna try and purchase. Somebody threw a hint out there. They thought there was Luffy, but it was gonna come out in New York. So that would be
Ooh.
awesome if he pops, if they release the One Piece at New York. But anybody's guess at this point.
Awesome.
You know, I was actually kind of sad, especially with SDCC, because I thought that they did an amazing job. Was it last year's or the very beginning of this year with the Bigfoot, and then New York City last year they had the Lady Liberty.
Yeah, those are really cool,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that they go ahead and they throw in some more of those original ideas. It would be cool to go ahead and have some more of those pins be available.
Yeah, Amato has
Oh,
talked about
did
doing that a lot in his different chats. So sooner or later they'll pop up another one somewhere.
Definitely.
Did you see all usernames are taken actually posted that they hid one of those Sasquatch APs, the Bigfoot APs, and somebody came up with that. I think it might have been Jay Cook or something like that.
Oh, really?
So that was actually really, really cool. That one and Lady Liberty are an AP set that I definitely got to get my hands on.
That's definitely cool. Alex, before we go ahead and go into the closing, do you want to share who our guest is for next week?
Yes, we have the awesome Mr. Midnight coming back on our show.
Oh, sweet.
This will be his first time coming on What the FiGPiN. But yeah, so we're looking forward to talking to him. So
Definitely, man.
yay, Midnight.
Yeah.
Well, we're excited to have Midnight on the show. That's for sure.
Well,
But
hey, thank you
also-
all for having
Wow,
me. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, man, we appreciate you. So guys, we'll go ahead and finish off the evening. Thank you so much to everyone. Alex, we'll go ahead and start with you. Anything to finish the show off?
Nope, just that it was an amazing getting to know you, Allan, and I appreciate all the trades and we've done, and it's always a pleasure talking with you. So thanks for coming on the
Fun a
show.
lot. Thanks.
Awesome. Battle, what about you, my friend?
Hey, I'll second that, Allan. I know you and I chat not so much recently, but hopefully I'll get back into the groove. Thanks for the trades and stuff we've done as well. Let me know what good stuff coming up, and I'll let you know once I start pushing more boost buttons.
Sure.
And Allan, do you have anything that you want to finish off the show with?
Just keep boosting awesome. It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you, man.
Boost.
Thank you.
It's been an expensive rabbit hole the last 2.5 years.
Oh, geez. You don't have to share with any of us, that's for sure. Wait till we do like a inner interview of the guests or the hosts of What the FiGPiN, and then we ask Alex how many pins that she has just of APs. Wait till you hear that number. So guys, again, it's been fun. It's been another great Tuesday night. A huge episode. Always lots of information we're sharing with you. I hate you two guys. But thank you for joining us, guys.
But we love you.
We love you too, man. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to us. Do what you can to go ahead and spread the word about FiGPiN. We love hearing stories about new collectors coming in. Again, guys, we have this is still out there. 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We're giving that away thanks to FiGPiN. So make sure that we're sharing the word about what the FiGPiN itself. Have a great evening. We will catch you next week. We might be updating the time to 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. If not, we will go ahead and we'll keep everyone updated. But we will definitely see you next Tuesday. I'm nervous to go ahead and ask Battle to do the countdown, especially with the last two, but we'll go ahead and stay true to what we do every week. So Battle, take it away, my phone. Well, Allan, you've seen the end of the show, right? You don't mind joining us for our montage to FiGPiN boosters? Okay. Battle, take it away, my friend. We'll see you next week, everyone.
Yeah. Great show, everybody. 3, 2, 1.
Boost awesome.
Battle awesome.
Boost awesome.
Have a great night, everyone.
Have a
Thanks,
good night.
Allan. Good night, everybody.